What do you think about Monday night? I mean, you guys are ready for this, right?
Absolutely.
John Tester, Democratic Senator from Montana, says he's going to say some cockamamie stuff. Give him the rope. On screen, you can look at it here. Chris Murphy, Democrat from Connecticut. Inevitably, he's going to say enough dumb things to dominate the headlines. Where are you on that, Joe?
I think both Trumps are going to show up at some point in this debate. It's too long a period for him to be either sort of the quiet, more presidential guy and not go off script at some point. So I don't know about cockamamie, but I think we're going to see both of the Trumps that we've seen in this campaign pop up at some time in the debate.
Ed, what are we going to see?
This is the most widely anticipated debate, I think, in history, and I've been around this game for 50 years. I've never seen quite the excitement. People want a real debate. I think Trump is an entertainer. He has a great command presence. I think he will exceed any expectation that any of the Democrats have for him. She's a policy wonk. She'll basically rattle off a lot of statistics. The key thing here is for him, he can't push her or press her or not treat her with the composure, and she can't get strident. If she gets strident, she loses points. I think both sides kind of get reinforced by who their candidate is.
Do you have information as to how Trump's preparing?
I have no inside information how Trump is preparing. I know that Kellyanne has prepared a bunch of books for him. He's not going through the traditional method of sitting down and practicing in the usual way, but every candidate is different, and every candidate you have to treat differently.
Because he said sometimes you get so filled with information, you get out there.
Well, that happened to Reagan in the
choked.
first debate, and the second debate, instead of having a rally at the end of it, we had a rally at the beginning of it. Got him revved up. He came out and performed very well.
And I don't think Trump's not a big book cracker kind of guy that's going to like dig in there, and if he does, I think it's a mistake, because there's no way to cram for something like this. I think Ed's right. It's better for him to go in and perform, to be the guy that's going to excite his supporters and try to stay within himself here and not go off script. I think the script part's going to be tough for him, only because of the length, not because he isn't capable of doing it, but because of the length of a debate. I'm not sure he's going to be able to maintain that the whole way, and she's going to try to bait him into coming off script.
I mean, you hear that a lot, Ed. Is there truth to that? You know, because you're one-on-one, you're not dealing with 7 others or at one point 16 others.
Well, the problem when you're a policy wonk is you can bore people to death. One thing about Donald Trump is he doesn't bore anybody. There's an excitement and anticipation of what he's going to do and say. She can't falter in any way because of the health scare. So my sense, he's got a lot of energy. He's a big man. People don't understand how big he is. He's 6'3",
physically,
230 pounds, and he will overwhelm her in that sense. But he has to be very careful with that. He can't basically intimidate her.